I got a fermentous yeast sample pack. In there was a WB06. I've also got 1.5 pounds of local raw unfiltered honey. I'm gonna make a honey wheat beer. Rarely do I ever start brewing in the afternoon. It's 2:35 today, but it's summertime and I have a few hours free. I've also got way too much distilled water. I have not been brewing as much as I normally do, so I'm like backing up on distilled water. Let's get going. 8.35 gallons of distilled water. Almost had a little disaster over there too. It's a wheat beer, so I've got pretty much like 50-50 wheat and then 2-row. I am throwing in 14 ounces of American honey malt because I'm gonna put the honey in. I thought putting honey malt in would kind of be nice too. And 6 ounces of rye. Yes, rye. I don't know why, but I'm adding rye. First rest is gonna be at 122. Let's mash in. Who am I repping today? This is actually the local team, the Visalia Rawhide, the Low A affiliate for the Arizona Diamondbacks, and this is their Los Toros logo. Bumping it up to 148 for 30 minutes. I'm now gonna do 30 minutes at 158. Let's bump it up again. All right, I raised it up to my mash out temp of 170. I'll let it sit there for about 10 minutes. Boil is just starting. I'm putting in a 60-minute addition of 1.25 ounces, 1.25 ounces of Tettnang. The nice thing about these afternoon brew days is I can enjoy a beer while I brew. These can glasses foam up quite a bit. Cheers, everyone. I've had 1.5 pounds of local, raw, unfiltered honey. Hey, why not put it in a beer? That sounds delicious for the summer. Okay, burner is off. 1 pound of unfiltered honey going in. Okay, I had picked up that hangover for a little Whirlpool arm as well too, but I got the chiller on. It's got a nice little Whirlpool going in there to help chill it down quicker. Hoping everything goes well with fermentation on this one, and I'll probably see you in a couple weeks. So until then, peace out. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's already 88 degrees inside the garage. I gotta get this beer in some cans. I don't want to do it in a hot garage in the middle of the afternoon. Let's go put this wheat beer in some cans. All right, so I am all set up here and ready to can. I've got my Blickman beer gun back here. I have got a spill bucket, which I put the cans in. So this is gonna be for my lids, and I've got another one with my cans in it. And then I've got my beer, I've got my gas line hooked up. Gas is set at about 5 PSI. Fully sanitize this. I like to keep a keg full of sanitizer lying around because that makes it so much easier. I can just hook everything up, and then I just run sanitizer through the beer gun, sanitize everything one last time before it goes into the can. I'm ready to go, so let's get this started. All right, so I've got my clean and sanitized can. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna purge with some CO2, so I usually just go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna start filling from the bottom here. Got a nice slow fill. Get the foam right up to the top. I want to make sure you're always capping on foam, so get my lid. Foam should come out of the side there. Bam. Alright, and then with this Cannular Semi-Pro here, I just raise it up, close my little splash guard, and press a button. beer is canned. Now, I'll dip this in a bucket of water. Get it nice and clean, check for leaks, and put it in the fridge.
Forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots till I drop, gonna be 20.
One for the honey. Oh yeah. Look at that. Definitely has a nice color. Super hazy, but I wouldn't expect anything less from a wheat beer. Nice color. I want to say like some of this honey, it looks a little darker up at the top because the glass gets wider, but it almost looks like it's the color of honey. Beautiful looking beer. Just super nice looking beer. And on the aroma, definitely pick up that phenolic, I think it's phenolic, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the clove. Don't get a lot of banana out of this one, but I get like that, like a clove spiciness. Oh, it smells really good. Don't smell any honey, don't smell any hops. I don't know if I even get any, like anything else. It's like that clove aroma, just kind of, that's kind of the dominant aroma there. Oh, but it smells good. I highly recommend canning your beers. For me, it has made it so much easier to brew more. I get to go give beers away to friends and family, so I don't have to drink it all, but it's really nice to just give it away. I love giving away beer to friends and family. I've used both the cannulars. I've used the one where you have to use the little crank arm to crank it. I've used that one twice, and then I've now canned about 3 batches with this one. And if you can afford it, the push button, having it automatic is awesome. It makes it so easy. If you can't, the other way's fine too, but you just got to do the cranking. And I messed up a couple times on the crank one. This one in here, this can seamer, the one that I have now, the Pro, it has not misseamed a can yet. Cheers. I definitely pick up on that kind of clove. I now, like on the back end, you get a lot of the wheat. I mean, it was 50% wheat anyway. I can't really pick up on any of the honey flavor. I mean, I'm assuming it all fermented out anyway. Came out at 4.7% ABV. It's definitely a cross between like a traditional, like maybe a German, like a Weiss beer, and an American wheat. American wheats are usually, you don't get any of the banana clove flavor. This one's pretty light on it as far as flavor goes. You definitely smell it more. Good beer. Nice, refreshing. I feel like I might pick up a little bit of that honey. That could be coming from the honey malt too. Probably, that's probably where it's coming from, is the honey malt. That's kind of why I put it in there. This is a good beer. I would brew this one again. If you want to check out the recipe yourself, click the link down below. I've got a Brew Father link down there. Cheers. Thanks for watching. It's time to go inside.